Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my review of Survival Game Club Episode 5 entitled Ascension, Silent Survival, The Unkillable Twin Tail Crusade, Ragnarok of Angels and Demons. Okay. This week's episode of Survival Game Club was amazing. Like, always. Oh my god. I would say that the weekend of comedy has ended once again, but I still have not watched yesterday's episode of Barakamon, so I can't actually say that. Which I need to watch it and review it still, by the way. But, yes. Survival Game Club. So, once again, this series, and I kind of noticed in this episode, this series, each episode is kind of broken into these, like, segments, which makes me wonder if it's, like, supposed to be, if it's maybe based off of, like, a, comic strip or something, because this kind of seems like the format of these episodes. But anyways, though, the first part of the episode was basically with the Survival Game Club going to this temple to basically learn Zen meditation, because apparently Mio claims that it'll help with calmness and stuff when they're out in the field. And they get this priest who seems nice at first, but he's a real hard ass and whatnot, and goddamn. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Like, Mio is so fucking good at meditating. No matter what they did to her, they could not get her to fucking move. Amazing. And, and no one else could even meditate for even a fucking second. We had one girl falling asleep. We had one of them talking, and whenever they screw up, he just beats them with his fucking stick. Like, holy shit. it was so good. And of course, later on, even though Mio ends up accepting his offer as the successor of the school, or of the temple, they find out on the news later on that he got arrested for impersonating a priest. So fucking good. So fucking good. Okay. Then the second segment of this episode was basically with, forget her name. She's basically that sadistic one who's pretty much in love with her main female character, student who's abused tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Rara. She ends up going to the bathroom, and she left something in there, and when she was trying to flush, the thing broke, basically. And she was freaking out. She thought that if people saw that, they think that she's gross and whatnot, and what makes it worse is that two of her good friends, I guess, were standing outside there and trying to go through there. So she hopped through the window that was in the bathroom, that was in her stall there, and ended up being on the side of the building, essentially. And then Momoka ended up seeing her and starting to laugh, and so did others of Survival Game Club members. But then they finally started to clue in eventually that she's kind of in trouble. So then Mio calls fucking choppers in. What the fuck? And then Urara has like this envision that if she gets saved, she'll be on the news and she'll get interviewed, and it'll end up leading to her talking about her bathroom incident. And so she shoots the choppers down, and everyone in the choppers dies. Okay. And then she eventually ends up falling down, but she's so fucking strong that she digs into the side of the building and climbs down like that. Oh my god. Okay. This series just keeps getting better and better, but wait! There's still one more segment left. One. The Survival Game Club ends up getting this, I guess, some sort of like a golden gun or something in a package. And Momoka envisions that, she wants to steal it because it's worth like 10 million or 10 million yen or something, a lot of fucking money. And in her basically her fantasy, she ends up meeting an angel which calls herself Momoko's conscious, and a demon which calls herself Momoko's evil side or something. And the two of them end up actually fighting, flying through the skies, and it's completely fucking random. But that's really how you sum up this entire fucking series. It's just completely fucking randomness out the fucking ass. And it's so fucking good. And then remember, this is just all Momoko's fantasy, obviously. And in the real world, at the end of the episode, the rest of the Survival Game Club members ends up seeing Momoko in a daze, and they deduce that Momoko wants to steal it, so Mio shoots her. Obviously, it's not a real gun, it's an airsoft gun, but still. And that ends the episode, literally. We hear the shot, and then the ending title card comes on. Oh my fucking god, such a great episode. Such a great fucking episode of Survival Game Club. I want to talk about the animation real quick, because normally, as you all I'm sure know, the animation in a series like this isn't too great. In fact, it kind of sucks. And this series is usually no exception. However, there are 3 moments in this episode that I really want to give praise to the animation. The first moment is, and all 3 of them are in each 3 of the segments, mind you. The first one is in the first segment where we have that priest, and he's getting ready to attack, and he's like moving dust over everywhere and blowing the wind all everywhere, and the animation looks so fucking good in that scene. The second one is in the second segment of this episode where we have the choppers coming in, and this leads to from when they start coming in to when Urara ends up shooting them down. Okay, it looks so fucking good. And then the third segment is in the final, or the third time is in the final segment where we have the basically angel and demon there fighting each other. It looks so fucking good, dude. So fucking great there too. Oh man. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the amount of animation quality that they at least put into those 3 particular scenes there, at least. Okay. So anyways, I think I'm gonna just about wrap up this review though. I love this episode of Survival Game Club. It just keeps getting better and better and fucking better. Okay. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.